Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Pharaoh, the new era, and we are in the Selima Oasis, slowly trying to build a city with a population of 3k with some cultural buildings, and we are in the nexus of or the crossroads of Africa, which is connecting to Egypt. So we have to have a military setup here, settlement here, so that we can protect this trade route. So that is our whole mission. And simultaneously we also have to please the one god we have here, which is going to be Seth, and we also have a huge shrine to build for him, which costs us a lot of money, around 2k debents. And slowly we are expanding, and the unemployment is hiking up, and I think it is time to start helping the people here by employing them constantly. And then we have a great source of industry here, so I'm going to start an industrial sector right here, which is majorly going to be wood cutting. Now I'm not sure how well we are going to do it, but I guess we can go with 4 at the time. And let us see if I did this correctly. I do remember squaring it up in the previous episode. Yeah, see? I made a mistake here, isn't it? It has to be here. And there has to be a road right through. Okay, out of curiosity, okay, we cannot, right? We don't have a vegetation here. I think we have to round it off right here. So we'll be having, yeah, I think this is going to be fine for 3,000 people, don't you think? And let us connect the ancient road right here. There it is, done. And let us remove the housings here. We don't need it, we're going to need it only here. So let us go with, I guess, still here, right? Okay, till here. Maybe we'll start from here. Okay, didn't mean to place the roads. There it is. We'll start right from here. We will start with a roadblock right here. So we'll stay this one covered, and we'll take this roadblock out. We'll put the roadblock right here. I think this will work. Let's see. Slowly the population will start coming in. And I think we have to provide a well right here. And I have to make sure I don't delete this spawn point, otherwise I'll lose the ostrich spawn here. Let's see, let people occupy. Market does reach till here, but I'm not sure about the wells. I think they'll have a reach. Let's see. Can we see it in the overlay? How long they can reach? They can. Okay. I think that works. There they are. People are here. Look at that. It has been employed immediately, right? Look at that. So I think people are going to go and cut wood. Where are they going? There they are. Okay. So for these people we need a storage yard to store their timber. I'm gonna accept it all, and I think this is the only way to export goods. Who is going to demand for okay, wait, men never buys jewelry. I think we can do a small import export kind of thing. Abed does buy wood. Behdet also buys wood. This is the guy who sells ebony, right? And I did read your comments. You guys told me to buy ebony preemptively. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But still I'm gonna do it. If I remember correctly, you guys were telling me to buy ebony for 200 of value. Is it of the... I'm not sure what you guys were talking about. But we are going to try this anyway. We can buy weapons from here or copper and make our own weapons. We have Kyrene here. Tibna buys beer, linen. We don't have any of these. But we are going to eventually need copper. Does anybody buy pottery? I don't think so. No, none of these cities buy pottery, isn't it? Yeah, even Kerma buys jewels. It doesn't sell jewels. Ebony is for wooden furniture, isn't it? Is it like exporting the wood and getting the ebony chairs? Something like that? Ebony furnitures? I'm not sure, guys. So let's see. Let us... let me see what you guys meant by that. We'll import to maintain 200. I think this is what you guys said, and I'm going to stockpile this resource and we'll see. We'll maintain 200 here, and we have to start exporting timber. Export when over 100. Okay, people are slowly getting in. That is good. And how is the unemployment? Unemployment is dropped by 10%. That is something good. And eventually we're going to need a palace. I think I'm going to place the palace right here. This might be a good spot, far away. People are going out because of unemployment, isn't it? Yeah. And I think it is time to play homage to our gods here. Well, we are practically out of money, so I guess we place the mansion, the village palace and the tax collector. This might be a great spot, isn't it? To the palace right here. Yeah. And we are officially out of money, the last of what we have. Let's put the tax collector right here. And we need to provide a physician, right? I'm going to place him right here. And slowly we can employ these buildings, service buildings. Yeah, they'll be fine. I think the physician is already on the way. I think we need a roadblock here so that they don't roam around. Look at that, we are out of unemployment. That is good. That is also because we have a disease spread here. I think it is a matter of time before we get into the wrath of our gods. So let us preemptively build the temples here. and also the okay, there is a siege at Kerma. Okay, do we have to intervene? I don't think so. There is no request to intervene, right? Now we are going into debt, and I should be careful. Let us pray to Seth and hope things get better. And we have a tax collector here. We just need some employees. And I'm going to raise the tax to 11%. Look at that, we are cutting wood and it is growing constantly. Okay, that is fine. And I hope we start exporting wood. Have we exported any of the wood so far? I think so, we have, right? There it is, we have already exported wood. Okay. Does anyone else buy wood from us? None. But we can import chickpeas to improve our situation here. Okay, look at that. Good. And the game meat is filling up. Wonderful. And the village palace is also slowly getting equipped, manned up. People are still coming in. Okay, slowly the disease is going out and we are slowly getting our workers in. Good. This is the only infected house here, the crude hut. And the festival is going on. And Temple of Seth and Temple of Pharaoh are not much employed. I think these are the merchants, isn't it? We have the ebony here. I'm not sure what we are going to do with this. They look like furniture, right? Yeah. Okay, the city is slowly recovering from the epidemic. And people are still coming in. That is something good. And how's our archer population? Okay, we have 16 archers. Look at that. That is why. So the moment we lose the trade route, we get this request, isn't it? Whoever commented, thank you so much for that. I'm going to deliver this ebony and I'm going to maintain 200. I hope that is going to be enough. And look at that, we are slowly recovering from our debt. So let us hold a festival for Ra. And people are slowly getting in. And the temple for Seth is almost manned up. And I think we have enough space for people to get in, right? Yeah, we have space for 200 more people. I guess we can have up to 500 people with the capacity we have here alone. And we placed our homes here only to equip and man these businesses. And I think the next stage of business is to bring in pottery. Can we make pots here? Nope. We have to import clay. Oh my god. We cannot mine clay from here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Clay. Really? We cannot make clay here, really? Let me check once. Yeah, we cannot. Okay, let us import to maintain 200. I think 200 is... Yeah, 200 is going to be enough. I'm not importing pots. Because importing pots is easy and making pots is also easy, but we won't employ people. So let the clay get in. I'm going to simply say accept all. And I'm going to simply say accept all here. And I think the ones which we produce, I think we can control them. Let the clay get in. I think when the next set of merchants come in, we'll be getting our clay. Or do we have to open a trade route? We can even request for chickpeas, right? Does anyone sell barley here? I think Behdet does, right? They sell beer and reeds. Okay. Okay, there it is. Abbott sells barley. I think we already have a route established. I think we'll buy chickpeas, barley from them. And we have to move the granary from here because while building it, I didn't think about this house. This house cannot evolve as it does not have access to even the most primitive water source. And it also has the granary here, which will have a detrimental effect on it. So let's see. Look at that. These houses have evolved more than those houses. And let us take out the roadblock right here. So eventually we have to move the granary from here and place maybe the marketplace here. And let us give them a well. I mean, yeah, why not? And we'll cut the road right here. I don't think so, we need it. We'll keep it as it is. Okay, let the clay get in. I'm not going to build another storage yard. We're going to keep it as it is. The merchants are getting in. I think we'll be getting our clay now. There it is. The clay is in and the wood is out. So this does work. So let us start with a basic pottery industry here. I think I'm going to build it here. We can start with one. And we'll see how things go. Okay, the unemployment is back. So I think we can put 4 potters right here. I know we don't need it. 2 potters are going to be enough. I'm just trying to pre-plan the industry here. So that we can have the storage yards right here. That is the whole point. Okay, look at that. We are recovering faster than we need to. Let us build the storage yard here. Here we are going to accept all the clay. And yeah, 3/4 of pottery. Yeah, I think this will work. And we'll take the clay out of here. How is the unemployment? At 3%, good. Look at that, the clay is getting in immediately. And I think we can increase the amount of clay we need to 400. And next we are going to have some beer. We'll wait for some people to get in. The disease is striking here. So let us place a roadblock right here and right here so that people don't roam around. The service people can, rotate around the city here. And finally the temple of Ra has been built, manned up continuously. Okay, let us celebrate a festival for Ra. And I think I'm going to preemptively go with another battalion of archers here. We'll see how things go. And I think timber export has been profitable. Or is it because I'm collecting taxes? Let's see. Not much. We are collecting like 300 debens a year. Yeah. Look at that. In exports we have earned around 5,400. So I guess export it is. And the merchants are in. And 2 of the potters are equipped. I think this is going to be fine. Look at that, unemployment at 1%. Distant battle. Dictionary engaged in combat at distant city of Karma and requires you to just look at that. I expected this. I expected this even in the previous gameplay. In the previous, I think it was Pharaoh's Navy, right? I don't remember the city's name. Was it Behdet? I think so. So there it is. We have been requested with. Let us send our crocodiles. You have to walk a long way in, isn't it? Can we see them going on? We cannot see them rallying, isn't it? Okay. Okay, there is epidemic here and there, but we are still doing good. Okay, the pots are in. Beautiful, and I'm not sure whether the markets can reach here to get the pots. Yeah, we're going to need a separate market here. Oh no, she is coming around. We just need to connect this road, isn't it? For the magic to happen. She is getting here. There it is. She has took the pots in.
This timber will be put to...
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Yeah. Okay, it is accessible. Okay. Okay, the city is slowly growing. I think we have crossed 500 in population, so, and also the money is good. I think it is only time to expand a little bit more. And how's the housing situation? We can hold 200 plus more people here. So let's get into the next stage. I'm gonna place a storage yard right here. I'm gonna accept all the barley we can and 3/4 of beer here. Now let us request for some barley here. I'm going to import, let's say 800. We have enough money and we're going to need a lot of barley to make a lot of beer, because we will be paying homage to the gods also, especially to Ra and Seth. I think especially to Ra or Seth. Who is it? I think it is going to be for Ra, because for Seth we are going to anyway build a temple, right? Look at that, he's happy today. He's happy. Seth is the one who is not happy, and we have to pay homage to him because our army is out there, our archers are out there fighting for Karna. Okay, now let us build the brewery. I think the barley is on the way. I want to build the breweries right this, and we can place the service buildings here. That is the whole plan of this layout. And I'm going to keep this part empty so that we can, beautify this place. Or maybe even put a bandstand here at some point. Okay, the unemployment is dropping. Speaking of service buildings, I think it is time to put the basics here because they all need protection, right? Okay, that was quick. Oh, look at that, we already got the barley and brewing has started, except here. We need how many staffs do we need? We need 12 workers and we're almost there. think we should put a bazaar here, right? It only makes sense to put one right here and right here. I know we don't need it here, but I just want this game to be distributed because the next thing we are going to get is some chickpeas, and we'll accept all the chickpeas here and all the fish here because we are going to move the granary from here. But I think it can directly go from here to the bazaars, right? They do get it from, yeah. We don't need to do this double thing. So let's see. Let us get some chickpeas. Chickpeas import to maintain. I'm going to say 800 for now. And fish is going to be a little bit expensive, but let's see how much it's going to take us in because it is going to cost us as much as barley here. And we are only exporting timber. I'm not sure how long we can do that. What else we have to export? We can export game meat. Okay, let us export it when it is over 1,000. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna place quarter because timber is more valuable than meat here, right? Game meat for exported is 34 demons and timber is going to be higher than that. Look at that, yeah. So we'll try to export game meat when it fills up the granary. And here I'm going to change it from accept all to get all. And I think people are getting their pottery, isn't it? Dispatch troops within the next 6 months. If they are to arrive in time, there could be a chance to share the glorious victory. Okay, should we do this? Okay, archers here are only equipped with simple bows. Produce some composite bows from wood to benefit. Now how do I do that? Do I have to go here? I don't think so I can produce composite bows, isn't it? Yeah. We only have weaponsmith here. Okay, I guess I have to send the another set of archers and take this risk right here. Let us send them in. And I think it is only fair to place another archer here. I think we should start importing weapons or copper directly. Ra is happy with this. Somebody is happy. That is good. And chickpeas are getting in. And let's see. I think the chickpeas should be... And fish is also here. Good. Okay, they are taking it in. Okay. So we don't need the granary technically to distribute food. Look at that. Let us deliver that. And we are not getting any ebony. Until the Battle of Karna has been solved upon, I don't think so we are getting any supply of ebony. We have exported the last bit of ebony we had. And it has also been 30 minutes in the gameplay, guys. So I'm going to stop the game right here. And we will continue this session in the next episode. And I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And do let me know how the gameplay is. How should I change the gameplay based on the storyline? And I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.